Hi everybody, well then viewers, today's the big day, and today it's the VHS Update 26th birthday special! Yay! Well, I'm so glad to be 26. Alright then viewers, today I have got at least 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, oh yeah, with one bonus tape which I'll show you at the end, and I'm sure you remember. Well, actually, I think I might as well show you the other video that I'm going to show you first. Now, you may remember from last year, well, after I returned the Young Ones videos home to my mum and dad at first. Well, guess what? My mum and dad have decided to give me another videotape of Steptoe and Son. Oh, and speaking of which, here it is. Now, you may remember this. I used to borrow that one from last year. Well, I got this one as of my own now. Yeah, special thanks to Dad and all. Because actually, this is not used to be my mum's. It was actually my dad's. Oh, and that's Steptoe and Son, 65 today. Spine and the back, and it's got 3 episodes. 65 today, the Lodger and the Bird. And here's the tape for 65 today. Oh, and you already know what the print date is. Well, it's the 2nd of July 1997 it is. Right, and I'm going to put that over to one side so that I can put them away later. Right, and moving on to the real tapes now. And I'm going to be showing you this one first. And here's Laugh Out Loud with Les Dawson. Oh, and because it's got some extra footage never before seen on video. Oh, and this is the only VCI tape that I got at the moment. Anyway, here's the spine with a Granada Media logo on the bottom. And the back. Oh, and it's got a VCI logo at the back here. And here's the tape for Laugh Out Loud with Les Dawson. And I can't see the print date on here because it's obviously a little bit dark, but that's alright, I'm not worried about that. Right, and I'll put them to one side. Right, moving on to all of these BBC tapes now, starting with this one. And here's Dad's Army, the 2.5 Feathers, with 2 more episodes, The Test and Fallen Idol. Spy with the BBC logo on the bottom and the back. And here's the tape for Dad's Army, the 2.5 Feathers. And here's the print date. Now, if I take this off very carefully without damaging it, so I can quickly show you the print date. Oh yeah, and here we go. Now, this one is the 15th of March 1996. Right, and I'll show you some inside sleeves here. Now, see, we got the very best of Steptoe and Son, Last of the Summer Wine, the finest vintage, the very best of Dad's Army, got the Psychiatrist, and there's the very best of Only Fools and Horses, Danger AOXD, there's One Foot in the Grave, got the complete 4th, Black Anna Goes Forth as 2 separate video packs, and my mum's got the Young Ones, the first series, and same with the bottom, The Real McCoy, The Ferguson Fury, Rhapsody Nesbitt, Absolutely Fabulous, Reeves and Mortimer, Harriet Field Series 2 Part 2, yeah, got that one on video. There's Red Dwarf 2, Krypton, Red Dwarf 4, Dimension Jump, and finally, the British Empire. So, yeah, that's all there is in there. Right, moving on to the double video pack now, and here's The Chronicles of Narnia, The Silver Chair. Oh, and this is another part of the BBC Classic Young collection. Oh, and apparently this one doesn't have a globe on 2 tapes, only with a corporate logo, which is a bit like this one. Big spine and the back. Oh, and this one runs for 158 minutes. Oh, and this is also the 3rd and final installment of the bewitching children's television fantasy, The Chronicles of Narnia. Oh, and it's not a Disney film before anyone else asks. And anyway, here's tape 1 for part 1. Oh, and I don't know what the print date is over here. Now, if I take this out, just like I did with the first one before, I'll show you why. Yeah, just bear with me for a minute whilst I sort this out. Alright viewers, right, I took some of the sticky bits off now. Oh, and here's the print date. Now, this one is the 16th of December 1991. Oh yeah, and I've already checked on tape 2 because this is tape 2 of the Silver Chair Part 2. And it's got the same print date as much as the first one. Right, and I'll show you the inside sleeve very quickly. Now, I know Retro Kids to Master one has got some Postman Pat videos, a little bit of Fireman Sam's, there's Jack and Nori, 10 in a Bed, Barney, and there's Fantastic Max 2, and there's the Magic Roundabout. Oh, and that's all the children's videos there is. So I'm going to put them back now. So just bear with me for a minute whilst I put them away. Right, there we are. Now, moving on to the next one. Oh, and I know that Shane has got that one already. Well, I have got Comic Relief, the pick of the nose. And I certainly don't mean picking the nose though. It just usually means that you get red noses. A day in the life of Comic Relief TV. Anyway, here's the spine with a corporate logo on top and the back. Oh, and it's got some good programs like Mr. Bean on Blind Date, Living Doll. Now, I know I've already got the one from Exclusive Relief, and the same with Black Out of the Cavalier Years. Well, it's just the other ones here that I haven't. So, yeah, it was very lucky of me to get that one just before anyone else wants it. Yeah, no offense to them. And here's the tape for Comic Relief, the pick of the nose. And here's the print date. Now, this one is 18th of January 1997. And see, there's the sponsorship for Red Nose Day from 14th of March 1997. Probably out of date now, I think, but that's alright. It was well worth the find on eBay, even though I can't go to charity shops in way before Dorchester anymore. Yeah, because of this virus. Right, moving on to 2 more of these now. And here's another Dad's Army video, but this time it's called The Deadly Attachment, with 2 more episodes, with If the Cap Fits and The Honourable Man. Spine with a BBC logo on the bottom and the back. And here's the tape, and look at this, viewers. Now, here's another tape that's wrapped up in cellophane. Ooh, very shiny. Yeah, it feels nostalgic when you do that. Yeah, because normally, you don't normally get tapes wrapped up in cellophane, because luckily, eBay does. Yeah, that's almost as good as last year's before. Right, and I'll show you what's inside here. Just bear with me. And here it is. Now, see, we got 3 Only Fools and Horses tapes. Some of us do have them for job interview, because I know that Retro Kids to Master one has got 2 of them, the BBC Videos way. There's the day the balloon went up, and there's Steptoe and Son the Piano. Oh yeah, that's the one I haven't got yet. But don't worry, but by the time 2 more tapes have arrived, I'll have a complete set anyway, because my mum's going to sort that out for me anyway. And there's Fawlty Towers, the Germans. Now, I've already got Yes Smith's Prime Minister, the Grand Design, and there's the Black Adder. Got the series of it on 2 separate video packs. Rapsy Nesbit with Work, City of Culture, and Rat, the young ones. Now, I've already got the Summer Holiday as part of Exclusive Relief. The Farties from Big Guide to the Man from Artie. And there's French and Saunders, Smith and Jones, a bit of Fry and Laurie. Yep, and I got all the series. Even, don't we say it, Dish and Dishonesty, because I've now got this one already. Oh, thank goodness for that. Right, and of course, I will sort those 2 tapes out later. Yeah, by taking the wrapping out. Yeah, just like I did before. And the last one is Jeremy Clarkson's Extreme Machines. And boy, and as my dad said to me, he looks very young back then, for when he used to present Top Gear. Probably back in his own days. Yeah, I know. Yeah, because he gets his own shows like Jeremy Clarkson's Motor World and even Extreme Machines, because this one was originally broadcasted in 1997, many years ago. Anyway, here's the spine with the BBC logo on top and the back. Oh, and here's another tape wrapped up in cellophane. How lucky am I to get 2 more of those tapes. Oh yes, and here's the print date. Now this one is 23rd of October 1997. So that's a couple of years. Well, that's after my birthday, of course. Yep, and if you turn yourself round, see? That's a bit like a little shopping bag. Except that some tapes were never used. Yep, I'm so lucky to find it. I'm not going to worry about telling you what other videos they have in there. But that's right, it's obviously the same anyway. So there you go, viewers. That's pretty much all I can show you in this update to celebrate my 26th birthday. And don't worry about the Black Editor 3rd Edition dishonesty, which I showed you earlier. I have already done that. And of course, I will do the VHS opening and closings to that. Now, as promised, I will take the wrapping out of those two, so I will give them a test after I've finished. Well, see you in a minute, viewers, whilst I get the wrapping sorted out. Alright, viewers, right, I got the wrapping out of those two tapes now, and see, here's what's left of it from a Deadly Attachment video, and saved with the Extreme Machines, because that looks like a shopping bag, as I did say. Well, and here it is. Now, let's show you this. Now, see, look how brilliant it is, because it's all brand new. Yeah, that's why some tapes are never been to be used before. Oh yes, but at least I can show you the print date now, because the thing is always in the way. So I'll sort that out straight away. Just bear with me. Here we go. Now this one is 12th of August 1993. Oh yeah, and don't ask if they got this same old logo here. Yeah, because this is more interesting to see. And as for this one, that's another tape that came out of this storage. Very nice. Right, and I will put those two back in there now, starting with this. Yeah, just bear with me for a minute, viewers, whilst I put it away. So there you go, viewers. That was my VHS update to celebrate my 26th birthday, as promised. Alright then, well, I better say goodbye now, viewers, and hopefully I shall see you again soon. Oh yeah, and don't worry, oh yeah, and I've got some bad news for you though, viewers. You know about the other tapes, the one I wanted for my birthday? Well, unfortunately, the last two tapes didn't turn up, and I know it wasn't my fault, because I had to pick up these for free postage. Yeah, because I had to do the right thing, though. Yeah, but that's okay. I don't mind waiting for the last two, because I'm sure my mum and dad will probably figure it out. Like, either post them to me, or if my dad's at work at Sainsbury's, he'll probably just bring two more to me. So that way, it will be finished, and I might do another VHS update, which is only going to be a quick one. Well, I better say goodbye now, viewers. See you then.